If you guys are looking to upgrade your MUT squad and are sick of ripping these horrible packs, go over to AOEAH. They deliver your coins fast and they got the cheapest coins in the game. Use code Monty for 3% off at checkout, boys. What is going on, YouTube? And welcome back to another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video, the best cards in MUT 25 right now. We're going to be going over literally every single position. So we're going to be going from QB to running back to receiver to O-line to tight end to defense, literally every position. So before we get into this video, be sure to subscribe, smash that like button, and turn on that noti bell and join the Noti Nation. And let's get into this video. You guys can see we are on lineup builder over on MUT.gg. We are not going by overall, guys. We are going by stats. So you can see, lots of higher overalls in here for sure. But, that obviously makes sense. You're not really going to see 82s in here, 83s in here. We are going by the best of the best. So pretty much the best card at each position in this game right now. So let's start off. We're going with Mike Vick. I mean, nobody even comes close to Mike Vick in anything. He's got the highest throw power. He's got the highest speed, and no one even comes close. We're going with Mike Vick at QB1. There is literally no debate. You guys can see, literally no debate. Running back. Now, this position, there is a debate because you got LaDainian Tomlinson. He's got 86 speed, one lower than ETN. But look at the break tackle, two higher break tackle, 83 catching instead of a 73. He's got some pretty good stats, but it is pretty close. I'm going to go with ETN because of the speed. I love a speedy back. So he's got the highest speed out of any running back in the game besides CJ2K, but CJ2K stats just don't compare to ETN like across the board. So we're going with ETN at the running back 1. Now, he also is like pretty much 500K less. So, we're going with ETN. ETN at the running back position 1. Now, wide receiver, guys, you can get some really, really good wide receivers in this game right now. At the wide receiver 1, we're going to go with Malik Neighbors, 87 speed. He's got the highest speed for any wide receiver in the game right now besides Maserati Marv, and that's why he is going to be at the 2. Malik Neighbors and Marvin Harrison are the only 2 receivers with 87 speed, and of course they got some really good stats across the boards, and they're pretty tall too. 6 foot, that's pretty solid. And then Marvin Harrison, 6'3", that's really solid. So the 1 and 2 are no doubt Malik Neighbors and Marvin Harrison, and at the 3 we're gonna go with Randy Moss. I mean, 86 speed, 6'4", no one really compares. You can see the stats are a lot better on this DJ Moore, but same speed and 4 inches taller on that Randy Moss, and also 400K cheaper. I'm gonna go with the Randy Moss for sure. You can see these cards right here: Steve Smith, Chad Ochocinco. I'm just not going to be choosing these cards over Randy Moss, if I'm being honest. None of these guys you see here I'm going to be choosing over Randy Moss. So we're going to go with Randy Moss at the receiver 3. O-line. Now, O-line, most of it is going to be the highest overall player. Willie Rove undoubtedly takes the left tackle 1 spot. Travis Frederick is definitely going to take the center spot. I mean, nobody even comes close. Now, Lane Johnson is one of the highest overall right tackles, but he is not the most recent one to drop, but he's still the best. He's got 88 run block and 88 pass block, and you guys can see these other 86s, Joe Alt and Taylor Moton, do not have that. They don't even come close. So right tackle is still going to be that LTD Lane Johnson, but there is one position on that O-line, which is left guard, where you can go either way. If you are a pass first type of offense, I would go with Graham Glasgow. If you are a run first type of offense, I would go with Larry Allen. You guys can see they pretty much just swap stats here. 86 pass block on that Larry Allen, or 86 run block on that Larry Allen with 84 pass block, while the Graham Glasgow has 85 pass block with 85 run block. So, you really could go either way here. I mean, if you really think about it, Larry Allen's got 86 run block as his best stat, while Graham Glasgow has 85 pass block and run block as his best stat. So, really go either way here, guys. Graham Glasgow or Larry Allen. I'm just going to go with, I'm going to say this is a tie, to be honest with you. And then we got Kyle Pitts, 88 overall at tight end. Now, he isn't even really in the game yet because we have to wait till the season's over to get this card. So I'm not going to put him at the 1. We're going to go with Vernon Davis as the true 1. So 87 overall, Vernon Davis LTD as the true 1. And now we have the defense, guys. We're going to start off with cornerback because there is a lot of good cornerbacks in the game right now. Derek Stingley LTD at 1.2 mil. He's insane. 87 speed, 87 man. Nobody comes close to that. He's the only corner with 87 speed in the whole entire game. So we're going with him at the 1. 87 Mel Blount at the 2. He's got 86 speed, and there's a couple other corners with 86 speed, but he's 6'3", and the rest of his stats don't compare to those other corners. So Mel Blount is coming in at the 2. PS2 is coming in at the 3. He is literally right behind Mel Blount in everything, except he has the same speed, 1 inch smaller, and all of his stats are a little bit worse than Mel Blount. So we're going with PS2 as the 3, and then Antonio Cromartie with 86 speed as the 4. He's 6'2", and you know the rest of his stats are pretty good. Really solid card right here. 85 overall legend Antonio Cromartie, cornerback number 4. We're gonna go to the D line. We're going with the edge rusher at right end. We're going with Myles Garrett. I just like how his block shed is a lot better than that Chase Young. So we're gonna go with Myles Garrett at the right end. These other cards just don't even compare. Defensive tackle, we're going with Sexy Dexy. I mean, 88 block shed with 88 strength, 87 tackling, 87 power move. I mean, none of these D tackles compare to Sexy Dexy at all. And the only one that comes close is this 86 overall Mean Joe Green, and that's why he is coming in that D tackle 2 position. See, Haloti Ngata is not better in him at all. Left end, we're going with rookie premier Braden Fisk. This card is actually pretty good. You can see him compared to the Gregory Rousseau. He is a lot better. Block shed, power move, a lot better. JJ Watt doesn't even compare. Max Crosby doesn't compare. But if you didn't want to choose one of these rookie premieres, I would probably say, I guess the Greg Rousseau, maybe the Montez Sweat. Montez Sweat was my second choice, but you got to get this from literally completing much. Actually, no, this was from the Gauntlet. This was a Gauntlet reward, so that is the only way to get this Montez Sweat. Moving on to the linebacker position, we're going with right outside linebacker first, and that is because Lawrence Taylor is no doubt the best right outside linebacker. Highest speed, highest power move, highest block shed, highest finesse move out of literally any outside linebacker. I mean, no doubt. Luke Kuechly, we're going to go with speed here, really, and that is 86 speed for Luke Kuechly and also Chance Campbell. They have the highest speed out of any linebacker, any middle linebacker, and, you know, that is just what you want to go with. Divine Diablo has 86 speed as well, but, you know, he's just way lower in overall compared to the 2, and the rest of his stats just don't compare. So, Luke Kuechly and 86 overall Chance Campbell as your top two middle linebackers in the game. Josh Uche, if I'm saying that right, but, you know, this dude is definitely the best left outside linebacker in the game. Highest speed, highest power move, or highest finesse move, and highest block shed out of all of these linebackers. You see right here, nobody truly compares to this Josh Uche card, 86 overall left outside linebacker. Moving on to the safeties and the final positions. I'm not going to talk about kicker and punter. Just go for kick power, guys. That is all you need in a kicker and punter. But free safety, we're going with Ed Reed, but I know Ed Reed is not in the game. Same with the Kyle Pitts. So we're going with 86 overall Earl Thomas. He's got that 86 speed. You know, he's got pretty good zone coverage, 86 zone coverage, and 85 hit power. You know, nobody compares. You guys can see the stats. None of these safeties compared to this Earl Thomas. So Earl Thomas is the best free safety, and last but not least, Cam Bam Chancellor. Now, you could maybe go with Ken Houston if you want a better zone coverage safety or just a better coverage safety. He's got good man coverage as well. Or if you want a better hitter, go with Cam Chancellor. Now, if you want someone that is cheaper, go with Jeremy Chin. He is also 86 speed. If you also want a speedy one, 83 overall Jeremy Chin. He's the highest speed, strong safety. So if you want somebody with speed, go with Jeremy Chin. 3 different options at strong safety for you guys right there. But that is pretty much it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, smash the like button. Y'all know what to do. I love you boys. Peace out.